chance to find out.
Masterchef is officially ending after this happened. Drop a like to this video if you're a fan of Masterchef. Hey there everyone, what's up? And welcome back to another video on your favorite channel, Film Screeny. Masterchef is a relatively popular culinary series where master chefs from around the globe battle against each other. Gordon Ramsay and many other famous chefs have been the judging panel for ages. However, there are a lot of things happening in the series lately which might lead it to be canceled. Let's look at 5 reasons which can completely shut the show for good. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Alright, now let's begin! Number 5. Upcoming new series. The channel is producing new shows and it looks as if they are actively looking for something different, since an array of new series including The Big Bounce Battle, The Filthy Rich, and several more are soon going to hit up the channels. I assume they are going to shut off the older programs since they have started to fall below the ratings. The last season of MasterChef received a rating of 0.76, attracting 3.5 million viewers. And even though they are not small figures, but compared to its previous seasons, it wasn't a big hit. Number 5. The coronavirus. The channel was highly criticized as a consequence of the show's reporting throughout the pandemic, where it was claimed that the guests ignored the virus's severity. And it was true that it raised safety threats for production crews and future competitors, and also created delays to the schedule and transportation for the judges and producers. Even though all other shows were disrupted, MasterChef production was going forward with the flow. They were trying to follow all the guidelines, but were still unable to maintain social distance. Though the participants in Australia's MasterChef were constantly wearing gloves while using equipment they share. And also, to avoid contamination, each judge had an individual portion available to them. But sadly, none of this was possible in the American version of the MasterChef. Since the virus in the US is very severe, it is pretty evident that the season could not be filmed anytime soon in the near future. And there will be hundreds and thousands of hurdles, even if the situation gets better. Number 3. There is no announcement of the next season yet. The 10th season was announced in the middle of season 9. It was all over social media that the legendary series will certainly be coming soon. Things this time, though, are quite different. Nobody has heard anything related to the show from anybody from the production crew to the judges. There have been, in fact, hardly any formal announcements or any social media hype. If there were any chance that the show would return, there would have been some trailers or interviews to achieve consistent ratings from day one. God knows if it is literally ending forever or either they are taking a break, maybe. Number 2. John Ramsay hating on vegetarians. Ramsay is renowned for his blunt critique and intensely frank style, which is why he is always against vegans. Having heavily mocked vegans in a viral tweet, he also made a huge debate on Twitter. He has even said he is allergic to vegans. But he has mentioned lately that he's going to pursue veganism. Not sure whether he's serious about it, but if he is actually, then it would certainly impact his role as a judge. Let's see what will happen. Fingers crossed. Number 1. Too many controversies. The series has its highly tense moments. 2 of the actors were fed with raw chicken and became sick to the core. Its story has circulated all around the globe, and MasterChef has been weakened and has earned multiple criticisms from its fans. In fact, MasterChef was also investigated when people who had been auditioned for the show, having signed confidentiality agreements, decided to share their traumatic events. Their allegations had a serious impact on the show and even had a negative image of the producers who mistreated their contestants. They mentioned bursts of weeping and sadness, and later noticed they didn't experience it alone. The conversation took place in private Facebook groups, and there was less to do with food amongst the people and more about how they treated their encounters, which took a massive toll on them. Honestly, that is much more than we imagine happening on the show. I'm confident the list has far more to it, and even the regular audiences won't be aware of it. Do let us know what you guys think in the comments section below. We are looking forward to your thoughts. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, so it's never too late, give it a thumbs up, people. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.